Umcha, 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 pa pa, umcha, 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 pa pa pa, umcha, umcha, umcha. Straighten some wires here. Got a giant wire rat's nest. Yeah. All right. What's going on, Caleb? How you doing? What's going on, Brian? Oh, Mike G. Caleb's coming in with the Oilers and Blackhawks tonight. See if we can get some Caleb fire. BP, you got the Sabres, Flyers, Vegas, and Jets. And Mike G. Mike G, what do you got? There's a couple of Michaels in the break tonight. You got the Rangers, of course, Mike G. I'm ready to hurt. What's going on, Birdman? King Midas Will. Hopefully I got some golden touch tonight. All right, we'll run through the full names here real fast. Then we'll get into it in about 2 minutes. We'll get right into it tonight. Might be a little bit of a longer one and kind of prepare us for the cases, because those cases are going to take some time. But we have Nicole with the Blues and Preds, Matty D with the Red Wings and Lightning, Birdman with the Islanders, Flames, Bruins, Wild, and then he closed it out with the Sharks and Yotes a few minutes ago. BP, as I said, has the Sabres, Flyers, Knights, and Jets. Jack Swartz has the Canadiens. James Siegs has the Hurricanes. Michael Bordier has the Panthers, Ducks, and Devils. Dan Dubs has the Canucks. Chuck Palmer here in Virginia has the Penguins. Riley Davis with the Stars. Jason Miller with Columbus. Joey Picciarello with the Kings and Sens. Garth with the Avs. Garth, I still got to get with Justin for his refund and credit. If you can let him know, I texted him. I DM'd him on Twitter. So that's a little issue I got with Justin B there. But Aaron G with the Caps and Leafs. Mike G with those Rangers. And like I said at the start, Caleb with the Oilers and Blackhawks. And that's the teams for tonight. And we are looking at 3 boxes of Allure, 3 boxes of OPC-Platinum, and our 2 Clearcut boxes. All right, thanks Garth. And we will get into it. How about that? There it is. So I figure what we'll do is Allure, OPC, go through those and save the 2 Clearcuts for last. Hopefully have some bangers there in the final 2 boxes. But we are going to get right into it. Like I said, the OPC usually takes a little bit longer. I know it's our first break of the year with these 3 boxes for OPC. And those 2 cases are out there, which are 16 boxes. That's going to take probably, I imagine, I don't know, I think they were taking like 4 hours last year per master case. But 66, the master case, has 20 teams left. 65, the master case, has 12 teams left. And 67, which is 3 Clearcuts and 3 Allures, that's the cheapest one right now, has 19 teams left. And we'll drop a new break once one of the OPCs fill up. So let's get into this. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully pull some of those nice short prints for everyone. I'm looking for my knife right now. I just have it here. There it is. Hopefully some low numbers here for folks, and maybe we can get on the same level as Zach and pull a Lafreniere for Mike G, or something else that's big. I've seen some nice Matthews out of here as well. All sorts of goodies in here. So here it is, first box of Allure for the night. There's barcode. Barcode. We'll get to the OPC next. There's an empty box. Look at that. Hopefully no damaged cards in here right off the gate. We'll see when we open it. Usually they're pretty good, even though the foils like that. Yeah, they all look fine. That was the bottom anyways. All right, leading us off. First card tonight, we got Stamkos for the Lightning. Stamkos. You got Anders Lee for the Islanders. We got a black rainbow here of John Carlson and the Caps. A couple inserts right off the bat here. And the Caps was Aaron Greenius tonight. So a nice one for you, Aaron. Nice little black rainbow of 74. Followed by a grand entrance of Calvin Thurkoff for Columbus. So Thurkoff grand entrance. And it was Jason Miller with the Blue Jackets. All right, then we got Josh Norris for Ottawa with the kind of blue rookie there. Tuning in from one intermission here in the AAC in Dallas. Nice. Then we got Nick Foligno with the Blue Jackets. 2 Blue Jackets in a row there. Andrei Kopitar with the Kings, and we're going to close it out with Martin Jones and the Sharks. Kopitar and Jones the last 2. All right. Got Victor Soderstrom for the Desert Dogs. Going to Birdman. Travis Konecki for the Flyers. We've got iced out here, Anthony Mantha and the Red Wings. Looks like we're following it with an iced out too. And an iced out of Jacob Vrana with the variation with the pixels. So you see the normal version here of Mantha and the Red Wings, and the pixelated version with Vrana and the Caps. Funny that both of these back-to-back cards here are not in their team now. They swap teams. That's pretty funny placement right there. So Mantha for the Red Wings, and we will put these in a sleeve real fast. In the pixelated version, I don't think it's numbered. It is not. Whatever on the Caps. Then our first card for Mike G, we got a rookie of Lafreniere. Then we have Mikey Anderson for LA. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. And Draisaitl for the Oilers is the last 2. Hughes and Draisaitl. All right. John Gibson for the Ducks. Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Another black rainbow here of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanches. Going to Garth. Garth and McKinnon with the black rainbow. Then here we got a red rainbow jersey with the pixelated version of Jake Evans and Montreal. So a nice one here for the Canadiens. It's the wrong penny sleeve. Nice white patch there. Looks like the fight strap. So Evans red rainbow jersey for the Canadiens. And it is non-numbered, but going to Jack Swartz. Congrats, Jack. Hopefully I'm saying your last name right. Then we have Matisse for Columbus. Followed by Alexander Alexiev for the Capitals. Matt D says, sup, hosers? What's up, eh? All right, next up we have, what I've noticed here, have you all noticed that every one of these packages have been upside down? Or is it just me? We'll keep a note of it. Every pack, the top card, it should face, up, is face down in this box. Very weird. I don't think I've seen that before. Maybe they're all like that. I'm just recognizing it now, but I'll check on the next pack. But I think it's been like 3 packs in a row that way. Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets. Got a red rainbow here of Liam Foudy. Sharp looking card there for Columbus. Blue Jackets was Jason Miller. Nice red rainbow for you there. Got a grand entrance here for the Stars with Jason Robertson. The blind upper deck employees at it again. Yeah. So grand entrance for Robertson. We got a double rainbow for Gustav Lindstrom and the Red Wings. What does it mean? Double rainbow. So Lindstrom, the Red Wings, double rainbow. What's funny is the little whoop, whoop, little rainbow there on the card. It looks like a Greek letter though. Got Lindstrom there. Last couple cards here in this pack, we have Pavel Francois for the Avalanche and Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Francois and Eichel is last two. All right, so let's see. So there's up with Connor facing up. Just going to turn around. So you see the back card's up, which it should be. And then if we spin it around, front card is down. So to me, that's backwards. Shouldn't be like that. All right, Gensel and the Penguins. Pekka and Predators. Red Rainbow of Igor Zamula and the Flyers. Ooh, nobody looked behind there. Let me get buttons out. Luckily the camera's forced up a little bit. You guys can't see the auto, but I can. But Igor Zamula here for the Flyers with the black rainbow. Sharp insert. Getting my top loader ready here. Our first auto of the night is going to go to Aaron G. It is a Nick Robertson Blue Line Auto 18 of 35. 18 of 35 Blue Line Auto from Nick Robertson and the Leafs. On to Aaron Greenius. So congrats, Aaron. Don't have my tape here in front of me. Give me just a second. Put that there. Tape, tape, tape. Oh no. I don't have my tape around me at all. Alright. Back with some tape. Some Blue Line Auto tape. Sharp looking card. Congrats, Aaron. And notice the production value is going down tonight. I'm taking a break from the horns and all that stuff, kind of getting back to breaking some cards. But congrats, Aaron, on that one. It's a nice, nice auto. Next up, for the Blue Jackets, we got Liam Foudy, followed by James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Jake Evans from Montreal, and going to be Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Evans and Binnington is the last two. So we'll see if it holds true here again. There's the upside for Connor. Back side is up. Front side is flipped over. Pavel Francois for the Avalanche. Maybe they did it that way for a reason. Carlson with the Caps. Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Then for the Capitals, Jacob Verana with the red rainbow prism. Forget what the exact name is. Find out right here real fast. Yeah, red rainbow with the prism variation. So a sharp looking card for the Caps there. We have a diagnostics here for Nashville. Roman Josi. Big old yellow fingerprint matches the card real nice there. The yellow jersey and the yellow fingerprint. Josi, excuse me, and the Preds. We have Igor Kirshkov for the Maple Leafs. Anders Lee for the Islanders and Dylan Larkin for the Detroit Red Wings. So Lee and Larkin is last two there. Next up, Igor Zamula for the Flyers. Dylan Strome for Chicago. Keith Yandel for the Swamp Kitties. Red Rainbow here for Dylan Strome and the Blackhawks. Usually the inserts are back-to-back, which they are here. So Strome with the Blackhawks, the Black Rainbow. we have Tyler Benson for the Oilers with the grand entrance. Benson, the Oilers. Maxim Blitnoff for the Sharks. Mr. AM34 for the Maple Leafs, playing the Penguins tonight. Looks like I think they're still losing. I think it was 2-0 last time I saw. But Matthews for the Penguins, Matthews for the Leafs, playing the Penguins, and Morgan Geekie for the Canes is the last two cards. And last pack in our first box of Allure, we have Liam Foudy for Columbus, Victor Olofsson for Buffalo, and here we have a nice one of Connor McDavid with the orange fire hydrant. Orange slice. So Connor McDavid orange slice, non-numbered this year. They were last year, I believe. It's still a nice card for the Oilers and Caleb. So I call it looks like a outline of a fire hydrant to me. McDavid there. A very nice insert. Going to Caleb. Last couple cards in our first box, we have Vitaly Kravtsov with the double rainbow. Double rainbow. Going to Mike G and the Rangers. There's the back there. And last two cards. Alex Belzile for Montreal and Mr. Anthony Mantha for Detroit. Belzile and Mantha. We are getting now into our first box of 2021 OPC-Platinum. What does it mean? Hawaiian guys like hyperventilating. Barcode 1, barcode 2, taped in the front. I'm excited. Hopefully some pure fire here. 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So a lot of cards. Empty box. All right, let's get right into it. A lot of wrapper opening on this one. The first 2021 OPC-Platinum card that we pulled for the Raccoon Alliance breaks is going to be Pasta with the Bruins. And our very first pack in the very first box auto is going to be a rookie autograph of Reed Duke for Vegas. That is a sharp looking card right there. These are on-card autos. But Reed Duke, it is a Violet Pixels rookie autograph. Non-numbered. Get my top loaders. And VGK is Brian P. tonight. So congrats, Brian. So our first pack in, which I didn't take them out and stack them, so I'm not sure where that pack came from, but very nice one here of Reed Duke going to BP. The Violet Pixels autograph. I got Sidney Crosby and a marquee rookie of Peyton Krebs. So Crosby and Krebs is the last two there. Alright, I see a Rangers player there on the back for Mike G. But up front we got Taylor Hall for Buffalo. Brian Rust for the Penguins. Then we have marquee rookie of Philip Broberg for the Oilers. And gotta see what these names are here. This is a red prism out of 199. It's card 90 of 199 with a red prism. As you see, OPGs are always naturally bent. No exception this year. Nice little curve to them. But a red prism 90 of 199. Going to the Oilers and Caleb. And then what I saw is the back card of a marquee rookie here of Mr. Lafreniere and the Rangers. Going to Mike G. Next up, we have Brent Burns for the Sharks. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Kind of the, what was this one called? So it's got no name, but it's a photo variation. I've noticed these in a couple packs that I got from Walmart. So kind of a pink back, and then kind of like a flat, like matte coloring. It's definitely some kind of rookie insert. I don't have the name for it though. But a sharp one here for Tyler Benson in the Oilers. Last card is going to be Max Pack ready for Vegas. Mike G says a retro. Thanks, Mike. The retro insert. All right, Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary with that snorkel there. He could go fording in some Canadian ponds with that. So Tkachuk in the Flames. Retro here as Svechnikov in Carolina. Almost reminds me of a printing plate. And Colin White for Ottawa. All right, Jeff Skinner for Buffalo. Retro here of Shane Bowers and the Avalanche. Looks like a rainbow variation here. Yep, so there's a rainbow variation on top of the normals. So a nice one there for you, Brian. I'm sorry, the Avalanche were Garth, not Brian. Garth has abs. A cool card. Tyler Bertuzzi for Detroit. And a marquee rookie of Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. Kaliev, I believe his name is, and Bertuzzi. All right. So we pulled the auto in the first pack. Hopefully there's some very short run numbers here coming up. All right, Pietrangelo for Vegas. Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. Rainbow rookie here of Mikey Anderson in LA. And a marquee rookie of Michael DiPietro in Vancouver. These are such nice looking cards. I believe they have golden tickets. I know they have golden ticket autos, or golden ticket cards. I don't think they are autos in here as well. It'd be awesome to get. Thomas Chabot for Ottawa. Colton Parayko for St. Louis. You got a rainbow here of Jonathan Tavares. It's just a straight rainbow. Yep. So Tavares in the Leafs and Taves in the Blackhawks. Taves and Tavares is the last two there. Next up, Alex Iafallo for the Kings. Nazem Kadri for the Avs. Nice one here, Patrick Kane in the Blackhawks. This is going to be a red prism, 67 of 199. 67 of 199 red prism for Patrick Kane in the Blackhawks. And last card, base of Nick Backstrom and the Caps. Old Nicky B. Next up, Dominik Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Then we have a best in the world here of Elias Pettersson and the Canucks. So kind of a cosmic theme like the Skybox Metal that nobody liked. But kind of went into these as well. Kind of a, looks like a giant sun back there. Best in the world, I believe it's Cosmic is the name of the insert. A nice one for Pettersson and the Canucks. And the Canucks were Dan Dubs. Not sure if Dan Dubs is in the chat or not. Connor Ringer, marquee rookie. And last card, Roman Josi for the Preds. So 2 Preds back to back. I think it's our second of the night if you're drinking at home. Brian likes Skybox. Brian got a bunch of boxes if you want to buy them. They weren't moving the brakes much. Larkin for the Red Wings. Retro of Jonathan Tavares in the Leafs. Double Preds. So yeah, these remind me of kind of printing plates. Look at the ref back there. It looks like a leaf. Like his uniform, just kind of veiny and power printing like. I think he also likes Skybox. The Tavares here for the Leafs. Looks like a matte pink here from Morgan Riley, if that's the same as last year in the Leafs. Back-to-back Leafs. Yep, matte pink. I think what I'm going to start doing, if I have surplus, I'm going to start putting boxes for sale up on a separate tab on the website. And if you guys do want to buy boxes, I can give them for the price that I got them, which is usually maybe like $5 to $10 below like what normal hobby shops have them for the most part. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Sometimes they're the same. But I've got a little bit of surplus of Skybox I might do that with. Brandon Hagel for the Blackhawks is the last one. Just to move it because it wasn't doing too hot. I'll put a box here too and some breaks as well, but I think I have 8 boxes left, 8 or 9 boxes. Logan Couture for the Sharks. Sean Cotier for the Flyers. Retro here of Nick Robertson and the Leafs. Lots of Leafs in here, it seems. And then we have Ian Mitchell for the Blackhawks. Mitchell for the Hawks. All right, Carter Hart for the Flyers. Johnny Gaudreau with a rainbow here for the Flames. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. And upside down card, Jonathan Quick for the Kings. Quick and Reinhart are the last two. I'll give it a shot. Little whole boxes. Philip Forsberg. The Preds. Then we have a photo driven of Sid the Kid. That's a nice shot of him right there. Can't tell if he's in pain or what. These are nice inserts. The Penguins going to Chuck Palmer. Nice card for you, Chuck. They are completely black and white except for the yellow lettering at the bottom. I like them a lot. Non-numbered, backs are kind of plain. Looks like a the old negatives, like a roll of film, if some of you are old enough for that, with the little cutouts at the top and bottom. Very cool. Then we have Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers, and a rookie of Pierre-Oliver Joseph. Joseph and Zibanejad is the last two. And after this box, I'm going to have to move some cards to the side, which will give us time for our first Allure Hall of Fame guest of the night. Travis Konecny for the Flyers. We have a marquee rookie rainbow of Martin Kaut for the Avalanche. Don't believe these are numbered. They are not. Marquee rookie sunset, excuse me. You see, if you can see it here, it's very dark. There's a palm tree right there in this year's sunsets. So a nice 3-leafed palm tree. So you're sitting out on the beach with Martin Kaut. A little sun's going down right there as well in this year's sunsets. Then we have Connor McMichael, rookie for the Caps, and Brock Nelson for the Islanders. McMichael and Nelson. Bird said he pulled a McCarr photo card. I pulled one too in the one box that I opened. I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Pedersen. It might have been Pedersen. It's Derek Stefan for the Sens. Retro here of Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. I like how the Coca-Cola lettering in silver there. It's kind of neat. So Heiskanen in Dallas. Then we have the underwater Dominic Kubalik here. I forget what these are called. Aquamarine. 416 out of 499. 416 out of 499 for Aquamarine. Dominic Kubalik. It'd be cool if they had Scuba Steve in the background. There's a little coral down here. Deep waters and sun coming through the water up there. Or like a giant meg, like a meg mouth like right here. It'd be kind of funny too. with Jason Statham and his spear. But Aquamarine 416 out of 499 on that one. And last card was a marquee rookie of Shane Bowers for the Avs. All right, next up, Tuukka Rask for Boston. Best in the world, Brent Burns here in the Sharks. Looking all cosmic-y. Nice one there. Best in the world, Burnsy. Svetch for the Hurricanes. And Olli Juolevi for the Canucks. Juolevi and Svechnikov is the last two. Down to 3 packs left in our first box of OPC. 4 packs left. Hopefully next time around we'll do a better effort at shuffling, since that auto was found in the very first pack. All right, Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Sunset here of Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. Little palm tree, sun. His legs are actually covered in the sunset there. And Drew Doughty for the Kings is the last card. Doughty and Heiskanen. All right, PK for the Devils. Rainbow of PK for the Devils. Back-to-back Devils, same player. That's a double drink. Drink number 4 if you're playing along at home tonight. I'm not. I don't have water up here. I'm getting thirsty. It is what it is. Thomas Harley for the Stars, the marquee rookie. And Adam Fox for the Rangers. Harley and Fox is the last two. My lips are burning. All right, Johnny Gaudreau for the Flames. Pavelski for the Stars. Retro here of Connor Hellebuck. That's a sharp-looking card. The white really stands out with the kind of the silver monotone. Really sharp card of Connor. And Tim Stützle for Ottawa, the marquee rookie. And the last pack. Box number 1. Tyler Toffoli for Montreal. Got a rainbow of James Van Riemsdyk. Tavares for the Leafs. And marquee rookie of Mikey Anderson. Anderson and Tavares is the last two. So let's get our first Hall of Fame guess of the night. It's going to be for Allure. So get your guesses in. I'm going to move some cards while you all are guessing. Trash here. All right, here we go. We'll move our Nick Robertson here to right there. This is gonna be the box. We've got Ty Dalera for Birdman, Nicky Robertson for Mike G, Mikey Anderson for Nicky, Liljegren for Aaron, Morgan Geeky for James. We just had Robinson. We just had Robertson. Brian Pedigo with Zamula. Matty D with Tyler Benson. And Jason M with Fourth. Foudy, there you go. Like Fourth. All right. Some solid guesses there. I'm going to go with Chaz Michaels for the Caps. Connor McMichaels. Not even sure if he signs in this product, but that's my guess. There's a barcode. Barcode. I've also got a little bit extra Pro Set too. If folks are interested in that, I can post up. Do some Raccoon hobby sales. See if these are accurate with the way the cards are placed. So Connor's face up there. All right, Caleb says Kirby Dak. Nope, this one's upside down too. Maybe they're all like that. Maybe they did it for a reason. I just started noticing tonight. First card, Brad Marchand. Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Thomas Harley for the Stars. Back-to-back Stars. That would be drink 5. Got a black rainbow of Alexander Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. Nice one there. And this is our third star in this box, a City Selly of Joe Pavelski. So 2 back-to-back stars, skip a card stars. Kind of funny. The stars were, who had the stars? Riley Davis has the stars tonight. All right, put him over there. Then we have Anthony Angelo for the Penguins. Elvis Merzlikins for Columbus. And Igor Korshkov for the Leafs. Be hilarious if another Robinson came up. I wouldn't put it past Upper Deck. Stranger things have happened with that company. Getzlaf and the Ducks. Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. Philip Kurashev and the Blackhawks. And we have Joseph Wall upside down here with the red rainbow for the Leafs. Okay, I don't think it's numbered. It's not, just the red rainbow. Grand entrance for Peyton Krebs. I think we were putting red rainbows in penny sleeves though, if I remember right. So penny sleeve for Joseph Wall, penny sleeve for Peyton Krebs grand entrance, followed by Peyton Krebs rookie card. So back-to-back players, a double drink. I think that makes it 7 in 3 boxes. If you're playing along at home, you're gonna be drunk here by the next box. Joseph Wall's permanent picture, that's right. That's the only picture that Upper Deck puts him in as of yet. All right, we got Connor McJesus for the Oilers. And last card is Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. David and Pettersson. Dude, his goal the other night, like a month ago he had his goal where he started back at center ice and kind of went back and came around and came in. It was amazing. Like 2 or 3 nights ago he did the same goal pretty much again. Went through like a whole team's worth of players. Absolutely sick. Yep, and he's playing tomorrow. This is Aaron G. All right, Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Maybe we'll get new picks finally. Yeah, that'll be in next year's product. Gabe Lardy for the Kings. We have a black rainbow here of Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. Black rainbow for the Red Wings. Then we have a violet pixels, I think this is what it's called, of Nicholas Badin and the Blackhawks. Purple diamond, excuse me, out of 10. So our first short print of the night, out of 10, purple diamond for Badin and the Blackhawks, going to Caleb. James says, I see purple. Yeah, kind of see it between the other cards there. So a nice one for you, Caleb. 9 out of 10. Almost the eBay 101. Purple diamond. Super sharp card. And then we got Jake Ottinger for the Stars. Connor McMichael for the Caps. And Pasta for the Bruins. McMichael and Pasta. Next up, Romy Nossi for the Preds. Jacob Verano for the Caps. Ovi for the Caps, back-to-back Caps, drink number 8. Then we got a red rainbow of Mark Giordano and Calgary. It's sticking there, there we go. So Giordano and the Flames with the red rainbow, kind of the pixelated version 1. Prism, I should say. I think it's Prism. Then Iced Out, Gabe Velarde in LA. Velarde and the Kings. I think it's called Prism. Nick Robertson and the Leafs. Ryan Suter and the Wild. And Matthew Tkachuk, Mr. Snorkel right there with the Flames. May have to start the rainbow, says Caleb. I wonder if he would be an expensive one. I don't know how his card's price. Vitaly Kravtsov for the Rangers. The Brinkat for the Blackhawks. Black Rainbow for Austin Matthews. And we have our auto and our next card. But a nice Black Rainbow of AM34 with that sweet, sweet mustache. There it is, look at it. Hey y'all, guess who's growing a mustache? I know. Just for Brian. All right, our auto, crazy looking card, is going to the Penguins, Anthony Angelo with Purple Disco Tech from 1979. Not even sure what the name of this card is. I have to turn around here just a second. But Anthony Angelo and the Penguins, going to Chuck Palmer. It is magenta auto out of 75. 54 of 75. Nikki, I saw that in the text. I don't believe it till I see it. And then if it does get shaved, they actually do an upper deck mustache one-on-one card with a little piece of Austin Matthews hair. Be kind of creepy, but kind of cool. More cool than creepy. But a nice one here, magenta auto 54 of 75 for Anthony Angelo. Awesome card there. It's crazy. Like the purple doesn't match very well with the doesn't match very well with the yellow. And it's just so crazy with the colors. But awesome card. Again, that was out of 75. Going to Chuck. All right, then we got Alexander True for the Sharks. Shane Bowers for the Avs. Yeah, they could do like a that'd be ridiculous if they had like a one-of-one mustache card. People buy like Elvis's hair when it comes up on eBay. Like weird shit like that. Thomas Chabot for Ottawa and Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Chabot and Barzal. Like really weird stuff comes up with like hair and here's a water bottle that so-and-so drank out of. Upper deck should be like a one-of-one DNA card or DNA ice or something. All right. Kel McCarr for the Avs. Back-to-back Avs here. Bowen Byram for the Avs. Then we have orange slice. Alexander Barkov. And the Swamp Kitties. Again, non-numbered this year, but still very nice cards. Barkov and the Panthers. We'll still put it top loader. They are nice. Yeah. One-of-one DNA stash card. Barkov there. The orange slice. Vitaly Kravtsov with the grand entrance for the Rangers. I don't think anybody guessed Anthony Angelo, did they? I think he probably would have spoke up if he did. No, nobody guessed him for the auto. Bowen Byram for the Avs. Nick Robertson for the Leafs. Mr. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues, and Kyle Palmieri for the Devils, his last two. O'Reilly and Palmieri. Down to our last two here in Allure. And yeah, I'm starting to think that they're all upside down because I've been paying attention this time, like this right here. Connor's up, card is down. Maybe they just made them that way for whatever reason. Throw off little kids. Sidney Crosby with the Pens. Dustin Brown for LA. Red Rainbow, Morgan Geeky, and the Canes. Usually they're followed by grand entrances, which this one is, it seems. So Geeky and the Hurricanes. Got a grand entrance for Kiefer Bellows and the Islanders. We got Jason Robertson for the Devils. For Dallas. Robertson for the Stars. Josh Norris for Ottawa. Patrick Kane for Chicago. And the last card is going to be Zach Parise for the Wild. Parise and Kane. It's funny too, like how quickly folks get traded and these cards are wrong team. I know production starts so long. Oh, and the double rainbow apparently wasn't for that. I think all the cards have that. Yeah, it's not a double rainbow. Maybe it's an A for Allure. That's probably what it is. Just figured that one out. All right, Nicholas Bedin for Blackhawks. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. We're learning tonight. And here for Mike G, got a Lafreniere pixelated red rainbow. Not going to be numbered, but a pixel version red rainbow for Mike G. I think he has this one already. I think he showed us a picture of it. Got a nice one there, Mr. Lafreniere. And then these cards are kind of like, people are trying to collect them all up. It's the Shield version. This was like the 1917 Shield, I think, with no logo. 1945. So 25 of 45 here. Another short print for John Carlson, the Caps, with the NHL Shield of 1945. There's a couple variations of these as well. So Capitals was Aaron G. Nice one here. Shield 1945, 25 of 45. We have Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders. Nick Suzuki for Montreal. Robertson for Dallas. And Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Robertson and Shesty, the last two there. We'll get into our second box of OPC. Got our tape there. Barcode. I don't think anybody really cares about barcodes. It was one person a long, long time ago. I've had plenty of exchanges with Upper Deck where I didn't need the barcode. All right, first up, David Perron and the Blues. Austin Matthews with the Leafs. Retro, Mark Scheifele and the Jets. And Braden Point and the Lightning. It's the last one there. So we didn't do the auto in the first pack. That's nice. Build up a little bit of suspense. Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. Retro here of Reed Duke and Vegas. And Breadman for the Rangers, last card. Next up, Torrey Krug in St. Louis. Carlson with the Sharks. Rainbow here of Jonathan Taze in the Blackhawks. And a marquee rookie of Igor Zamula for the Flyers. Shea Weber for Montreal. Adrian Kempe for LA. Then we have a Violet Pixels here of Johnny Hockey. Last year we would do some Violent Femme songs. Why not keep it going, right? Little Violet Pixels singing Blister in the Sun. So 133 of 399 for Johnny Hockey and the Violet Pixels on tour now out west. Singing their songs like Go Daddy Go. Ryan McLeod and the Oilers. Some folks might not know who the Violent Femmes are. Might not make sense to you at all. All right, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Landeskog for the Avs. Here we have the rainbow version of Arctic Freeze, less than 100, 29 out of 99. I don't think it's the rainbow version. Just Arctic Freeze, 29 of 99 for the Hurricanes and James Siegel of Sebastian Aho. So less than 100 will top load it up. A nice insert for you, James. With the Arctic Freeze, 29 out of 99. Next up, the Brinkat and the Blackhawks. All right, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Retro here of Alexander Alexiev. That's kind of a nice card there. Very cool one. It is the rainbow version, by the way, as well. Looks a little different there. It's the rainbow Alexander Alexiev retro. Going to Aaron G. Chris Tierney for Ottawa, and a marquee rookie of Kirill the Thrill for Minnesota. Kaprizov and Tierney is the last two. Throw him in a penny sleeve. Next up, Connor Brown for Ottawa. Elias Lindholm for Calgary. Marquee rookie rainbow here of Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. That is sharp. That is like a mirror. That is a nice one. So Kaliev for the Kings with the rainbow, and Ovi for the Caps. That's the last two. We'll do our next Hall of Fame guess on our third box of OPC, and then we'll do one on one of the boxes of Clearcut as well. Bennington for the Blues. And we have a sweet selection, or in perfect English, French, Choupant. Haven't seen this insert yet, but sweet selections, Josh Norris for Ottawa. Kind of a gold background that says draft. There's a little indentation on the card there, as you can see. It looks like somebody bit it. Nothing too major though. But sweet selections, non-numbered, but very cool. Kind of a gold or, depending on the lights, it's like gold or silver background. Very nice one. Sweet selection. Then our last two from this box was Jason Robertson and Alexander Radulov, back-to-back stars. Robertson and Radulov. Next up, Filipula for Detroit. Have Victor Hedman for the Leafs. Retro for Anthony Angelo and the Penguins. And last card, a marquee rookie of Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Angelo and Miller is the last two. All right, William Karlsson for Vegas. Retro for Colton Parayko and the Blues. A matte pink here of Jean-Gabriel Pageau for the Islanders. Kind of cool inserts. Bright pink on the back, a little more subtle in the front. Nicholas Badin for the Blackhawks is the last card in that pack. All right, Adam Henrique for the Ducks. Best in the world here, Artemi Panarin and the Rangers. Some of these have like little dings on them there. You guys can kind of see that. It's like somebody took their fingernail and just went like that. There's another one right there. Another one down here. Kind of weird. Like a manufacturing thing. But a best in the world for Panarin and the Rangers there. Pekka for Nashville, and marquee rookie of Ty Smith for the Devils for the last two. Pekka and Smith. All right, Zach Parise for Minnesota. Pietrangelo for Vegas. Patrick Kane for Blackhawks. And Pavel Francois for the Avs, marquee rookie. Last two there. JT Miller for the Canucks. And we have a rainbow, or a sunset, excuse me, of Gustav Lindstrom. Marquee rookie sunset. Lindstrom and the Red Wings. Then we have back-to-back Lindstrom here. This is regular marquee rookie card. So a sunset and a regular one. Thanks to Brodek. And Alexander Barkov for the Swamp Kitties, his last card. I'd really like to see how it's made, how they insert cards randomly and how they package them. It'd be very fun how it's made. All right, we got Oshie for the Caps. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. We have a sunset here for JT Miller and the Canucks. Like how they do the correlation, packaging. JT Miller sunset. And Stammer for the Lightning is last card in this pack. And what do we got left? 6 packs left in the second box. All right, Patrick Laine for Columbus. Rainbow here, Matthew Tkachuk and Calgary. Marquee rookie of Vitaly Kravtsov for the Rangers. And Ryan Suter for Minnesota. Kravtsov and Suter. Clayton Keller for the Desert Dogs. Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. Retro of Breadman. And last card is going to be Josh Norris for Ottawa. So Breadman Retro and Norris for the Sens. It's the last two there. Next up, Anze Kopitar for LA. And a auto here of Villanova and the Jets. Rookie auto. I think that's from last year. Looks like last year's card. And it is 1920. So a rookie auto from last year. So 2 autos in this box. Jets going to BP. So congrats, Brian. I had noticed some last year autos in here, but I'm glad we at least got 2 out of this box. Got the crazy purple one back there earlier on. So never bad when you got 2 autos in a box. Villa Hanola and Winnipeg going to BP out in Colorado. Congrats, Brian. Then we got Merzlikins for Columbus and Bowen Byram for the Avs as the last two. Next up, Anders Lee for the Islanders. Retro, Matthew Tkachuk for Calgary. There's a crazy one here for the Bruins. David Krecke. It's going to be orange something. A nice Bruins here for Bird of Krecke. It is orange checkers, 8 of 25. So a nice short print for you, Dave. 8 of 25 with the orange checker for Krecke. This card is crazy with the colors. That was Allure. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right, Matt. That's right. Yeah, both of those, the purples and the blue there, Robertson and Angelo were Allure. You're right. And that is. Our second auto was last year's. So it was the first auto in the box and last year's product. Boo. But nice enough, Krecke, 8 out of 25. Very cool orange checkers. Nice short print. And last card in this one, Liam Foudy with the rookie card for Columbus. Aaron, is that sarcasm? Can't tell if being sarcastic or not. I think it's dark. I think it shows the card's dark, unfortunately. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Kreider and the Rangers. And a photo driven of Cale Makar and the Avs with the retro, the third jersey on. That is a sharp card there for Makar and the Avalanche. Going to Garth. Very sharp. Almost like a printing plate. I'm not sure of the odds of these either. Aaron says color seems good. Cool. So photo driven of Cale Makar going to Garth. Versus he got that same one today. Tkachuk for Ottawa and Dylan Coughlin for Vegas. Yeah, Brian, that is a nice one. The one time we don't have the Avs, Brian. All right, Chris Letang for the Penguins. Jack Eichel with the rainbow. Brock Besser for Vancouver, and Dylan Cousins for Buffalo with the marquee rookie. Besser and Cousins is the last two. So give me just a second here to move some cards. We'll get into our third box of Allure. We're humming right along. Got to be at the rink early in the morning for my little son's game. One more there. All right. So our last box. Oh no. Clearcut just charged forward, knocked everything down. But we're all on top loaders, it's all good. All right, last box of Allure. Like I said, we'll do our second Hall of Fame guess on the box of OPC. And then we'll do them on Clearcut as well. At least on one. All right, barcode. No, we're not going to do barcode. That was, like I said, that was a long time ago when somebody was all weird about the barcodes. He hasn't been in the breaks with us since he was removed from the chat. And started harping about Canadian conspiracies. Yeah. Oh no. He's all good. He's in the top loader. Clearcut was like, get out of my way. All right, Belzile for Montreal, leading us off. How about a Lafreniere Black Rainbow for Mike G? Bird knows who I'm talking about. All right, nice one for you, Mike. Black Rainbow of Mr. Lafreniere. Followed by a grand entrance of Liam Foudy for Columbus. I think we got a lot of Liam Foudy cards tonight. All right, Connor McMichael for the Caps. Breadman for the Rangers. Ty Dellandrea for Dallas. Carter Hart for the Flyers. And Bo Horvat for the Canucks, his last two there. Hart and Horvat. Matt Dreyer says it was me. What was the it was me? All right, Stamkos for the Lightning. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Victor Soderstrom for Desert Dogs. Konecki for the Flyers. Red Rainbow here of Mr. Jake Evans in Montreal. So nice red rainbow there for the Canadiens. Iced out here for Patrick Kane and Chicago. Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Michael DiPietro and Vancouver. And Peyton Krebs for Vegas. DiPietro and Vegas with Krebs. Give me a second. Put that in the wrong pile. There we go. Next up, John Gibson and the Ducks. Little quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Black Rainbow for Jonathan Tavares and the Maple Leafs. Tavares and Toronto. And we have William Karlsson here with the Steel. And that centering is not good there. Do you guys see that? I'd say the centering is a 6. Very narrow on this side with the white line, a lot more over there. But William Karlsson with Steel for VGK. VGK going to BP. Mackenzie Entwistle for Blackhawks. Nick Foligno for Columbus. Andrzej Kopitar for LA, and Mr. Martin Jones for the Sharks. Those last two. All right, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Gensel for the Penguins. Pekka for Nashville. And we have Orange Slice for Dylan Larkin and the Red Wings. Okay, I think they're fire hydrants. Dylan Larkin and the Red Wings with the Orange Slice. Red Wings is Matty D. A nice orange slice for you, Matt. Thomas Harley for Dallas with the grand entrance. And we have Connor Ingram for Nashville. Mikey Anderson for LA. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. All right, so start thinking about your guesses for the OPC-Platinum box. Pavel Francois for the Avs. John Carlson for the Caps. Black Rainbow of Thomas Hurdle and the Sharks. We got our auto coming up next. Got Hurdle and the Black Rainbow for the Sharks. And let me see here. Our auto is going to be going to Aaron G. Timothy Liljegren for for the Leafs with a green grand entrance. So a green auto for Liljegren and the Leafs here. Going to Aaron G. Non-numbered, but a cool card. Since they're normally like the kind of the silver and black grand entrance. This is the green auto grand entrance. Very cool for Liljegren. Then we have Jonas Johansson for Buffalo. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Alexander Alexiev for the Caps. And Mr. Jack Eichel for Buffalo as well. That's the last card there. Oh no! This wasn't a Hall of Fame box though. I mean, you guessed him, but that wasn't the Hall of Fame box. Our next Hall of Fame guess is the OPC-Platinum. All right. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Igor Zamula for the Flyers. Dylan Strome for Chicago. Got a Red Rainbow, the pixelated version here from Mark Stone and Vegas. Red Rainbow pixel version. Diagnostics here, Brad Marchand and the Bruins. Aaron's trying to pull a bird and sneak his way into the Hall of Fame. Gustav Lindstrom for the Red Wings. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. And Jake Evans for Montreal. Van Riemsdyk and Evans. I forget how Bird's sneakiness was, but he tried to sneak in, and the guard slammed the door. Aaron tried to get a ladder and go through the window. Too bad it was locked. But the next box will be the Hall of Fame guess. Yandel for the Panthers. Liam Foudy for Columbus. Black Rainbow for Martin Kaut and the Avalanche. I did not sneak Kaut and the Avs. There was something, Bird. I can't remember what it was. I think you double guessed is what it was, Bird. I think your second guess that you double guessed was the one that hit, so it wasn't legal, something like that. Brandon Hagel for the Blackhawks here with our grand entrance. I forget how it actually went, but I think that's what it was. I think you might have guessed twice. All right, Kravtsov for the Rangers. Bennington for the Blues. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. And Mr. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Larkin and Matthews. Last pack in our third box of Allure. We have Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. And Chaz Michaels for the Caps with the pixelated grand entrance here. This is going to be just kind of a red version of it. Very odd, but kind of neat. Again, kind of unique since it's not the silver and black or gold and black. But Connor McMichaels and the Caps and a red version of the grand entrance. Going to Aaron. And we got our double rainbow for Gage Quinney. Double rainbow. Gage Quinney for Vegas, double rainbow. Pierre Oliver Joseph for the Penguins. Morgan Geekie for the Hurricanes. And Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings. So Mantha and Geekie is the last two there. So all right. For our second Hall of Fame guest tonight for the box of OPC, Hall of Fame guesses go. Clean up some trash while you all guess. And we'll get into some clear-cut fun after this one. All right. Again, our Hall of Fame placard's been back here the whole time. Oh, I did it again. Put the clear-cut over here. How's that? Just destroying cards. Not really. Here's our Hall of Fame placard. Our last one in September, 2 months ago, was Nikki. And before that was Foxy with our first third-time champion. It's funny, I didn't date the first one, but I started dating this back in April. Seems like it's flown by from April to November now. At 4-7, 4-17, 4-28, 7-28, 9-1, 9-18. 11-19 is pretty good, isn't it? Matt's calling me Butterfingers. All right, who do we got? Texier for Aaron. Kirill for Birdman. Laffy for Mike G. Lorenz for Jason. Stutzel for Matt. Morgan Geeky for James. Norris for Brian. And Butterfingers for Matty D. Making fun of me. What's funny too is these boxes aren't necessarily square, like the clear cut. I'm just going to do it again. Clear cut boxes are rounded, so they want to fall. They're not square on the bottom. That's why it's doing that. Even this one. Like the rounded tops and bottoms, that's why it keeps falling over. Anywho. Lots and lots of packs here. Empty box. Get into it. Excuses. Gonna get into some box physics later on after hours. All right. Connor Brown for Ottawa. Carter Hart with the rainbow for the Flyers. Kirill the Thrill for the Wild. Marquee rookie. And Obi for the Caps. Last card in this pack. Birdman says Clearcut has an Or redemption. That's not a bad guess. Seen that a few times. Horvat for the Canucks. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties. Got the Cosmic marquee rookie here for Calvin Thurkoff. I believe that's what it's called, is Cosmic. Thurkoff in the Blue Jackets. It is Cosmic 8/65, so nice short print there for Jason Miller. See, that's, I'm telling you, they had the they bled over some of their better ideas out of Skybox into OPC. So Cosmic, there's a bright light coming at the top left corner there, kind of like a red ball, bunch of stars, and Calvin Thurkoff there. Notice how I worded that. But 8/65 for the Cosmic and Thurkoff going to Jason. Congrats, buddy. Last card, Brad Marchand for the Brew Crew. Clear cut's going to be Zadina and Braden Point Retro Rookie Tribute. I'd like to see a Gretzky. How about that? A Gretzky or a Connor McJesus. Blake Lizotte for LA. Retro of Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Marquee rookie of Alexander Romanov for Montreal. And Pettersson for the Canucks. Next up, Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes. Rainbow here for Sean Cotier and the Flyers. Rookie of Martin Kaut and the Avs. And Mr. Ryan Getzlaf and the Ducks. You know he's not getting rid of his mustache anytime soon. All right, Lars Lindholm for the Calgary Flames. Mr. William Karlsson for Vegas. And for the Canucks, we have Quinn Hughes, and this is going to be a Seismic Gold 3 out of 50 for Quinn Hughes. Seismic Gold 3 of 50 for the Canucks, and Quinn going to Dan Dubs. Nice card for you, Dan. 3 of 50. Looks like a rainbow out here if it hits. A nice card of Quinn. 3 of 50 with the Seismic Gold. And last card, Nicholas Badin for Chicago. First up, Miro Heiskanen in Dallas. Retro of Lucas Carlson and Blackhawks. Got a matte pink of Matthew Barzal and Islanders. Barzal in New York. And last card, marquee rookie of Gustav Lindstrom for Detroit. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. JT Miller for Vancouver. Best in the world, more like best in the world mustache, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Nice one there. Let's just look at it up close. That giant sun in the background. I don't want it to go. Look at it. Looks amazing. The 2 nostrils flaring right above it. The open mouth. We're just going to take the next 8 minutes and stare at it. So best in the world of Austin Matthews. Very cool card. And Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. Adrian Kempe for LA. And we have a photo driven here of Nick Robertson and the Leafs. I wonder if these fall, is it 1 a box? Maybe that's what it is. This is our 3rd one we pulled. Bird says kind of creepy. No, disagree, Bird. You can ogle over mustaches all day long. A photo driven here of Nick Robertson and the Leafs. Very cool card going to Aaron. So they must be 1 per box, I'm thinking. Very cool. And we have Pekka Rinne for Nashville. Marquee rookie of Ty Smith and the Devils. Rinne and Smith. The last 2 there. It's only creepy if you think it's creepy. Otherwise, it's interesting. Adam Henry for the Ducks. We got TJ Oshie for the Caps. Retro here of Ty Dellandrea and Dallas. Then we have Mr. Stamkos for the Lightning. First up, Josh Bailey and the Islanders. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Rainbow here of Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. And last card is moved Vitaly Kravtsov for the Rangers. So Crosby Rainbow, Kravtsov Marquee Rookie. Next up, Anders Lee for the Islanders. Sunset for Crystal Tang and the Pens. Liam Foudy and Columbus, Marquee Rookie. And Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. All right, just for Bratt for the Devils. We have a sunset here of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Mikhail Berdine for the Jets, Marquee Rookie, and Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Barzal and Berdine is the last two. All right, Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Crystal Tang for the Penguins. Rainbow of Tim Stützle and Ottawa. And Marquee Rookie of Dylan Coughlin for the Vegas Golden Knights. Down to 7 packs left or so. And our 2 clear cuts. Like I said, hopefully some amazing cards there. Draisaitl for, let me just hit the camera, maybe not. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Retro of Keegan Kolesar for Vegas. Aquamarine for Jonathan Marchessault and Vegas. Don't remember these being numbered, but I think they might have been out of 499. So 47 of 499 for the Aquamarine Marchessault here. Kind of a neat card. It's like a fish right there. I think it is. Not joking around either. I think there's a little fish in the photo, right where that speckle is. But Marchessault and Vegas with the Aquamarine. Last card in this pack, Victor Soderbottle with the Coyotes. Gotta get a smoother delivery there. Soda Stream, Soda Bottle. All right, Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Brady Tkachuk with the Retro. Brock Besser with the Canucks. And Dylan Cousins with Buffalo. Marquee Rookie. Vladimir Tarasenko with the Blues. And here we have a rookie autograph of Alex Belzile. Very sharp looking card. Going to the Canadiens and Jack Swirtz. Alex Belzile. Sharp looking card. It's kind of like the Lafreniere that Zach pulled. Same style of card. The rookie autograph. There's the back. But very nice card of Alex Belzile going to Jack Swirtz and Montreal. Congrats, Jack. Then we have Breadman with the Rangers and Marquee Rookie of Ryan McLeod and the Oilers. That's the last two. Yeah, they are sharp. Kind of like a printing plate too, almost, with the top half and then it gets color in the bottom half. All right, Shea Weber from Montreal. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Winnipeg Jets. Retro Braden Point and the Lightning. And last one here is Chris Tierney for Ottawa. Point and Tierney. All right, Kokanimi for Montreal. We have a sweet selection here of Nicholas Badin for Chicago. This one's color really stands out too with the gold, kind of it's silverish in one light and gold in the other. It starts off silver and goes to gold. But Badin, sweet selections there. Very cool card. And last two in this pack is going to be Sebastian Aho for the Hurricanes, Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Aho and Ottinger. Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. John Gibson for the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Gordon, stop quacking. Adam Fox for the Rangers with the rainbow. And Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. That's the last card in that pack. Down to our last pack of OPG in our third box, final box of the night for OPGs. Start thinking about your clear-cut Hall of Fame guesses. We're going to do two of them. And our last pack, here we go. Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Sergei Bobrovsky for the Swamp Kitties. A retro of Mr. Mustache. Hey, y'all. Hey, little mouth. Why don't you get back inside Big Mouth? It's a deep cut from Family Guy there. This is very cool. Top corner of the card is a sign that you can read. Hold on if my camera can get to it. It's somebody holding a sign right there, you know, outside of the rink. And it says 5 years old, something goal. You can see the OAL, 5 years old. And then right there it says try. It's very cool that it's picking up the signs from practice right there in the back of the card. That's awesome. So Matthews with the retro. And marquee rookie of Gabe Velarde for LA as the last card from OPG. Flavor Saver, that's right. Hall of Fame guesses for the first clear cut. Go. Get them in. I will move some cards. Picking up trash. And as a reminder, everyone, Break 66, our master case that has the most left, has 20 teams left, 16 boxes. Break 65 is very close to filling up. Also the first master case with 12 teams left. 16 boxes obviously in that one too. And then Break 67 was 3 Allure and 3 clear cuts. It's got 19 teams left. All three have the tiered pricing, of course. And we will drop a new break once one of those fill. I have a feeling it's going to be the 12. The master case will probably fill up next. But our next break is going to be 1 box each of Allure, OPG from this year, clear cut and ingrained from last year, plus one of the 2021 Hit Parade random jerseys. So that'll be the next break that drops. So look forward to that once one of these other 3 fill. But for our Hall of Fame guesses, Matt says, gotta go do bedtime with the kiddo, good luck. Birdman's gonna say or, Letnoff from Mike G, Zadina from Matty D. Yeah, good night, Matt. I think he's coming back. I think he's just putting his kid to bed. We'll probably be off the air by then. Svechnikov for Siegs, Binnington for Nikki, 90 Matt. Bo Byram for BP, Andersley for Jason. Aaron G says Hughes. Caleb says Kane. Aaron G, are you talking about Quinn or the other one? Jack. Gotta specify, Aaron. I'll give you about 20 seconds because I think we're on a small delay, but specify which Hughes brother. Just because if we pull one, you gotta have the exact one. But while you're getting your right Hughes brother, he's saying Quinn. Okay, cool. So you say Quinn, and we will open up our first box of clear cut. get buttons ready. There he is. Haven't used them all night. Okay, I got you, Aaron, for Quinn. And we are going to cut the seal right here. We're going to slide buttons in and pull the card out. There's the empty box. And I think we got a redemption here. Bird called the redemption. Let's see if he was right. So we have, no, Bird was not right. 2019-2020 NHL Clearcut Metal Universe Palladium Rookie Auto of Noah Dobson. So Noah Dobson with the redemption auto. I believe Dobson's an Islander, I believe. But Noah Dobson there, Palladium Rookie Auto. It says no numbering. Not sure what ND stands for. Like I said. And the card behind it, which has sticky stuff all over it now. I hate how they stick it down to the, look at that. It's so dumb. But now this Kirby deck, rookie upper deck canvas has a big glob of stickiness there. Let me see if I can get the majority of it off. So dumb how they do that. Just let it float around in the box. It's not going to matter. But a super nice card. Rookie debut, upper deck canvas of Kirby deck and the Blackhawks. Blackhawks going to Caleb. Yeah, I'll message you for him, Bird. So Caleb, I got a lot of it off for you. Still a little more. But it's stupid. Like, why would you put sticky tack on plastic? Anywho, the Blackhawks card going to Caleb. All right, let's do it again. So Hall of Fame guesses for the second box. Get it going. All right. Yeah, and yeah, Dobson is an Islander, and yes, Bird does have the Islanders with the yellow nastiness on it. There's more here too. It's so dumb. Come on, upper deck. All right, Sorokin, Quinn Hughes, Bennington, Texier, Foudy. Scratch the code. We got it. Do it right here. All right. Waiting on a few more guesses, but we will go ahead and open this. It'll be a fun one when we do the case break for OPC. It'll be a long one, but it'll be fun. Get buttons in here. Any more last second guesses? Speak now or forever hold your peace. We got Ilya Sorokin, Quinn Hughes, Jordan Bennington, Alexander Texier, Liam Foudy, and Svechnikov for James. There's our empty box. Here is our card. We have a white helmet with the number 11. As we scroll down, look at that. It is going to be Detroit, and it is going to be Filip Zadina for the Red Wings, which Matt called in the last one. So Matt walked up to the Hall of Fame doors, and they said, sorry, we just closed. You missed us by 2 minutes. So Matt almost had it. But going to the Red Wings, nice Filip Zadina auto. Sweet looking card. Very, very nice one. Going to Matty D. So Matt D hits the last card of the night. But he had called it in the first one. And I think he said he was putting his kid to bed, so we didn't have time to guess. The security guards at the Hall of Fame are cold, cold people with cold hearts. But hey, want to remind everyone also before we head out, the Raccoon Secret Santa, the page is up. We've got, I think, 13 entries so far. The deadline's December 1st. So follow the directions on the page, which is just send me your name, address, and your team or teams. We'll get you in the Raccoon Santa. I'm going to do this shuffling on December 1st and DM everybody who they got picked. Also, the photo contest, the Raccoon Lion sticker photo contest, we only have like 3 entries so far. If we don't get more than like 10, I'm going to cancel it. Maybe push it back. But don't forget, those also due by December 1st if you're going to play along with that. So that's kind of our 2 things we got going on. We got our 3 boxes, or our 3 breaks that I mentioned too. The 2 master cases and the 3 Allures and 3 Clearcuts. They're up on the website. You guys know where they're at. But that is going to wrap it up for break 64 tonight. Lots of awesome cards. And thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Have a good night, everyone, and stay safe. We'll see you back on Twitter real soon. Take care. Have a good night.